Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome back to the road to Sonic Colors Ultimate. This is the last video before the release of the game, which comes out this Friday. Well, if you did the pre-order deluxe edition, of course. I hope you guys are excited and pumped as I am to revisit this game in HD. Sonic Colors is a phenomenal game that came out in 2010, and wow, my last ranking video on this channel was ranking the bosses for Sonic Colors DS, and that video was definitely an eye-opener for myself in terms of how great of a game the DS version of Sonic Colors was when it's held up against the console variant of the same game. Seriously, Sonic Colors DS, it's really good. I've been streaming myself playing Sonic Colors on this very channel with you guys, so if you guys are coming from the streams and stuff, hi. Thank you for watching the video. I'm gonna be out here streaming the game with you guys, so I can't wait to do that. As per every ranking video, my name is JuniorAlexanderLeiva, aka Mr. Awesome, and here's the boss rankings for Sonic Colors Ultimate. Make sure to subscribe for more Sonic Colors content such as level rankings, streams, and more. Trust me, you don't want to miss any Sonic video for that matter. Hey, quick thing before I start this video, the footage used in this video was from the Wii version of Sonic Colors. The bosses between the Wii version and the Ultimate version seem to be unchanged. In the event that they're radically different, I will re-rank the bosses in another video, but honestly, I doubt that's going to be the case. Kicking off this list is Admiral Jelly from Aquarium Park. And wow, what a headache it was to face this boss. Honestly, this boss felt more like a level than an actual boss. First off, it's underwater, and from the get-go, underwater battles are hit or miss. In addition, you have these homing torpedoes that you have to maneuver your way through the level as they chase you down in order for you to hit this glass dome. Unnecessary difficulty, man. But best of luck, because in order for you to navigate with the torpedoes, you have to go through all this BS obstacles and wow, worse, you're underwater, so there's a lack of oxygen too, so dying is a major thing you're gonna have to go through in this level if you're not good enough. Once you beat the level portion of the boss, you're thrown into the fight itself, which honestly should have been that from the beginning. Overall, this boss level, it's not fun in my opinion. There's these little robots that are annoying, bouncing everywhere, and the Admiral is out here moving side to side, annoying to hit. It's hittable, but it's annoying to hit, and your only chance of attacking it is when it's standing still, and what? I don't know. I did not like this at all. I found this to be very tedious, and once you do hit him, the game throws you back into the level portion of the boss, and it's just padded difficulty in my opinion. And then for some whatever reason, you get the Drill Wisp, and I thought the Drill Wisp was used to break the dome, which in my head makes sense to do, but it's not. Because the Drill Wisp is actually used in the Admiral fight, which once you make it to the Admiral using the Drill Wisp, the fight is pretty much cake from there. You just turn into the Drill Wisp and you chase him around, which mind you, the Admiral's pretty fast. And then once you make it up to him, hit him 2 times, that's it, he dies. And no, it's garbage, honestly. I wish this boss was more of a fight instead of what we actually got, which was this level. Captain Jelly from Sweet Mountain is almost identical to Admiral Jelly, but it's easier, and it's not underwater, which ranks it higher on the list. This time around, you're dodging cannonballs and using them to traverse the level portion of the boss fight, which, mind you, isn't annoying like the aforementioned homing torpedoes, because God almighty was that a pain in the ass. Plus, the Captain Jelly fight is a lot more easier to go through, and a lot less annoying since you aren't underwater. Again, these little robots are annoying to maneuver through, but try your best and take them all out so you can get straight to Captain Jelly. It's gonna take some time, but it's honestly the less tedious way to do it. Honestly, this boss would have been a lot better if they axed the level portion of it, same with the last boss. It just makes no sense to me to have this be a thing. You know, okay, what I would do personally, if I were a developer, just throw in the level, and then once you beat the level portion, you just fight the boss for the rest of the fight. I don't know why they're making you go back and forth. It's just not viable to me, to be honest with you. Hands down, the easiest boss in this game. Big Boy, aka Rotatatron from Tropical Resort, is always a fun time for myself personally. I really enjoy coming back to this boss. I kind of go back to Sonic Colors to fight this boss sometimes. This boss can be beaten very quickly, and there's no goddamn level section tied to it. If anything, this boss is the level. I mean, look at it. It's a giant Ferris wheel with like a big ol' eye in the middle. And speaking of the big ol' eye, you have to hit it a couple times and that's it, you beat the boss. Obviously avoid its claws because it can do damage, and I like this boss a lot. Also, if you use the laser wisp for this boss, it's an instant win if you shoot at the eye, of course, because you know lasers in the eye, they're not really good for you. Big Boy 2, aka Refreshinator from Planet Wisp, is another giant Ferris wheel robot. This boss is easy as well. Not as easy as the last one, but it's easy to the point that I can appreciate it. Actually, this boss is really easy. And especially that this boss comes at a point where you go through all that BS of the Admiral and Captain Jelly. I'm very appreciative, honestly. This boss is an improvement from Rotatatron from Tropical Resort because this boss has lasers, which is ironic because the last one you used lasers to kill, but this one is using it to kill you. And this boss actually defends itself by hiding its head, which it's very smart for a boss to do. This time around, it used the Spike Wisp to avoid damage from the lasers. I honestly thought there was more to the Spike Wisp, but no, I can't lie to you, I had to look it up. I had to see what the Spike Wisp does, and all it does is avoid damage from the lasers. I honestly thought you use it to attack or something. You do, but not to the extent I imagined it. This boss gets beaten with a couple hits, and honestly, I think bosses like these should have at least 3 to 5 hits more, but beggars can't be choosers. I'll take what I can get, especially after the last couple bosses. Whew. Asteroid Coaster's boss, Frigate Scullion, is a large airship with big guns and the ability to teleport. Pretty cool, especially with such a big ship like that. This boss is a boost boss where you run and make your way up to the ship and just nail it with a couple homing attacks. I found this boss to be a lot of fun, especially because you can feel the energy and tension as you dodge the asteroids or spiked balls it throws at you. Plus, using the Rocket Wisp is really handy when you're in the 2B sections, and obviously especially if you know where to use it, because I didn't really know where to use it. I just wish we got a different type of boss for Asteroid Coaster, to be honest. Sonic Colors has this thing where they rehash bosses from previous matches. While this boss isn't bad by any means, I actually really do enjoy it. I just wish there was something more original, but hey, it is what it is. Sonic Colors doesn't have great bosses, to be honest with you. Ooh, the final boss. Well, at least in the console version of Sonic Colors. Nega-Wisp armor is piloted by none other than Dr. Eggman himself, and wow. Dr. Eggman's out here really trying to kill Sonic this time around, as he is always, but this time he's kind of using messed up measures by capturing aliens and using their hyper go-on energy, which is kind of messed up. This boss has the powers of the following wisps. The blue cube, where the boss puts these dark energy cubes along your way as you're running, which is kind of cool to dodge. The laser wisp, where it shoots fast lasers onto you, so be ready to dodge. It's not that hard, but you can get hit. The rocket wisp, where it shoots orange missiles engulfed with purple flames. And there's more wisp that he uses, but to be honest with you, I didn't see most of these wisps in my playthroughs, since mine was only using the ones I mentioned to you. Which honestly, it's a little underwhelming. I wish I saw the whole arsenal, but hey, it doesn't matter because it makes up for itself because the Nega-Wisp armor uses combo color powers, which is a combination of Wisp powers, in other words. From what I saw, it uses the blue cube and the laser, or the blue cube and the spike, and it uses both of them in tandem, so good luck dodging. It's doable, but best of luck. Once you attack Eggman enough times with the homing attack, the boss is almost over and done with. And finally, you collect all the wisp and use the final color blaster, which is cool because I like the way the announcer says it. And then you use this move to finish it off, and that's it. It's honestly really cool because you use everything you've been using throughout the game just for this one final attack. This is a cool way to end Sonic Colors, to be honest with you. And finally, number 1. There's something about these frigate bosses that tickles my fancy, and Frigate Orcan from Starlight Carnival is honestly the best boss in the console version of Sonic Colors. As I mentioned before, this boss is from Starlight Carnival, and it's the same song and dance from Frigate Scullion. which is why I said before I wish there was something original for that boss. But something about this boss in particular that made me like it better than all the ones previous to it is because I like the utilization of the laser wisp, or the lack of those annoying asteroids, or hell, the fact that this boss is completely original since it is first in Frigate Scullion in terms of the order of the game. I personally have a blast fighting this boss. I enjoyed so much, and I didn't know I was gonna like this boss as much as I did until I started ranking this video. I just like its attack patterns more than anything that was shown before, because some bosses either don't attack or are just annoying levels. And the whole homing attack from a distance is dope to me because, damn, I just like covering and just covering that distance, and it feels so good. This boss is simply number one just because it's all the enjoyment I have with it. Honestly, like, play this boss when you get Sonic Colors Ultimate. I think you'll agree with me. And if you don't, hey, what's your favorite Sonic Colors boss? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'm open to have a discussion with you. Thank you for watching the final video in the road to Sonic Colors Ultimate. As always, shoutouts to the Mr. Awesome members for financially supporting the channel monthly. You guys high-key help me make these videos, so I highly appreciate it. Obviously, you guys put that pizza on my pepperoni. That's something I gotta say every video, but that's something you guys do. Also, look at those rather good individuals rocking the Mr. Awesome merch. You guys should definitely consider buying Mr. Awesome merch, and the link down below, just so you guys can look fresh like these individuals. As always, guys, stay golden, and please stay safe out there. Enjoy Sonic Colors. I'll see you guys on stream. Bye!